Okay. So I think I'm live now, huh? Okay, it's 9 o'clock. I am currently live. I'm just looking around, double checking everything. Again, every time I change, I always double check everything if it's okay. So please do wait for a little bit. Click on that. Click on that. There you go. There you go. I am live now. Double checking everything if it's all working. Sorry about this. Or you just came out. Double checking all of my posts if they have been, if it was posted. There you go. Not that one. Wait, I did not pin my own schedule? Oh, I didn't pin my schedule. Okay, I just realized that. Well, at least now it's live. Okay, at least it's live. Evanson, hello. Why was somebody on Nechan is there? I don't know. I don't know. He was there all this time. Okay, so this is the last installment of the unlicensed teacher Brad will teach you Tagalog. Okay, so we're gonna discuss verb and adjective. So, and I double check on everything, and it's like okay, I can't even make a slide out of it. It's just too many to mention. There's a lot of things that you need to cover for adjectives and verb, and basically you cannot do it in a single day. But we're gonna still try to. We're gonna still freaking try to. That is just the problem. We're gonna keep on doing it, and until we're gonna get. Holy. Hi, Brad. Wasn't able to attend yesterday's stream. Caught up sleep. Oh, that's fine, Sergio Briscoe. Just double checking on everything. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so we're here in Facebook, in YouTube. So again, we're gonna just jump right into it. Actually, no, let's talk a little bit. So yeah, I did a collaboration today a while ago with Nari, Surrey, and Mimu. So we played Dead by Daylight. You could see it in at Nari's page. It's just an enjoyable game. It's fun to play it with others. So yeah, it's one of our. He came back to the living. Burmans is here. He's not yet dead, dude. It's still alive. Samarichan is still alive. Don't kill him. Don't kill him, please. He's still alive. Like, what the heck? Okay, hold up. Okay, I can't. Should I? Okay. Okay, let these pin on top. I forgot to pin the the thing on top. So apologize for that one. Okay. So but there's another thing that we're gonna discuss today, which is because today is the National Heroes Day, so I need to discuss a little bit of history, I guess. I'm thinking if I would like to add some history streams in the future. I'm not sure. Right now, there's only one scheduled stream on YouTube, and that will be the next installment of Mr. Sir Wheatbread teaches Sir Baker Tagalog, basically. Hello and guten Abend. Lieutenant Karl von Richthofen here, a German-speaking Filipino war thunder player who watched one of your live streams and finally found your channel for Grot's sake. Hello, good sir. Hello. There, change my name. Does show on your end? Yeah, Sir John will change your end. I was guessing it will be you. Sorry. So yeah, so apart from that, we're gonna learn about everything there. So yeah, so I think we should expect more collaboration with Nari, Lissa, and Mimu. And yeah, they have like this summer outfit, right? Yeah. Good thing they didn't give the PMG of their swimsuit outfit, because I think my viewers will just run wild if they saw that. Oh frick. Okay, but yeah, See, again, that's our very first collaboration. We're gonna have another collaboration with Raven. I haven't said it yet. It's Raven that we're gonna collab on Thursday, and Revna on Sunday. That's basically it. But Revna, I'm still double checking the Revna stream because Revna, I think it's a little bit faster. I think it's just a single match. I'm gonna double check if it's a 6 Pokemon single match. Then yeah, let's see if I could do it. If it's that, then yeah, I could do play Pokemon, then go back to Story of Seasons. That's what I'm going for. So I'm interested in that one. So without any further ado, can we just jump right in, shall we? Jump right in. Hold up, let me double check. There you go. Let's go. Oh yeah, for those who are wondering, I do disable my my YouTube overlay for now because it will just block everything. Let's have some sounds though. Yeah, can you hear the sounds? It's just a little bit faint, so it won't be as quiet, I guess. Okay, let's just begin, shall we? There you go. Again, like I said, it's Buwan ng Wika. Sorry, apart from it's Buwan ng Wika, which is the last day of Buwan ng Wika, it is also National Heroes Day today. So I really want to commemorate this on our national heroes, actually. Well, not technically national heroes, because the National Heroes Day is also the commemoration of the Cry of Pugad Lawin. So I want to discuss a little bit about Pugad Lawin, if that is okay for you guys, because I really do want you guys to be entertained with this, or be informative with this one. So before we discuss the Cry of Pugad Lawin, we need to discuss who is the one who led that, the specific that event, and that would be Andres Bonifacio y de Castro. Again, to give context, hold up, I need to. Okay, leader of KKK. Yep, Andres Bonifacio y de Castro. Okay, for the sake of everyone, Andres, his first name is Andres and last name Bonifacio. The Castro is his middle name. So yeah, so he is known as the father of the Philippine Revolution, and he was the one who led for the Cry of Pugad Lawin. So he's one of the founders and the last supremo or the supreme leader of the Kataas-Taasan Kagalang-galangan Katipunan ng Bayan ng Pilipinas, or commonly known as Katipunan. It is okay, so let's explain that one. Oh, sorry, different slide. There you go. Sorry about that. I have two slides, and I have to double check on everything. So what is KKK? Again, I think I need to remove myself here so you can see. There you go. Okay, KKK. This is not the KKK that is known in the US. Just an FYI. KKK means Kataas-Taasan Kagalang-galangan Katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan. English translation is Supreme and Venerable Association of the Child of the Nation. So this is the got my cheat sheet. So this is the Philippine Revolutionary Society, whose main goal is to gain independence from Spain through revolution. If you said revolution, this is the armed conflict type. So they were formed after La Liga Filipina was dissolved. Again, it's a lot of branching events to lead to this one. So basically, Jose Rizal was exiled to Dapitan. Jose Rizal is a national hero of the Philippines. So he was exiled to Dapitan for multiple charges. I really don't want to explain anymore about that. So after that, there you go. So Katipunan was born basically when he was exiled. Then the four main goals of Katipunan is to develop a strong alliance with each and every Katipunero. Katipunero are members of the KKK or Katipunan. To unite Filipinos into one solid nation. To win Philippine independence by means of an armed conflict or a revolution, and to establish a republic after independence. And this was this was brought up because before Katipunan was established, Jose Rizal is trying to seek independence from the Spaniards through non-violent things, thus making the Normitangere and El Filibusterismo and some propaganda in Spain. Again, we are there's La Liga Filipina is it's a purpose of La Liga Filipina, and there's also like La Solidaridad, which is a propaganda newspaper, and there's a lot more of non-violent means of alternatives that our heroes try to do to get free from Spain. And the very last resort was Andres Bonifacio, where he himself just just started a revolution. So what was the start of revolution? And that is basically just the Cry of Pugad Lawin. So let's give a brief explanation. What is Cry of Pugad Lawin? Okay. It was on August 23, 1896. It's already past right that. But to be accurate, a former president, Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, moved the National Heroes Day to the last Monday of the month as a push to have more holidays for long weekends. That is her goal on that one. Then yeah, so it was on August 23, 1896. Ramon, which is the son of Melchor Aquino, which is known as Tandang Sora, another iconic hero in the Philippine history. I cannot talk about her right now because there's a lot of connecting things and happening in Philippine history, especially in the Spaniard era. So they went to his house, basically. So this is what happened is during this time, the KKK or the Katipunan is slowly getting discovered by the Spaniards. That's what is happening. So again, Katipunan or KKK was a secret society. It's a secret society. Punitin ng cedula. Yes, that thing. Philippines KKK is far different from just in case. Yeah, for those who are watching, the KKK that I'm referring to is the one in the Philippines. It's very, very different. Okay, let's go back to the discussion. So what they did is they went to the house of Juan Ramos. Juan Ramos, again, is the son of Melchor Aquino, or known as Tandang Sora. Tandang Sora is the mother of the Katipuneros. Unfortunately, we cannot discuss more of those heroes. I think we need to have, if you want to, we could have another stream of those heroes. So what they did is that Andres Bonifacio, oh sorry, not this one. Oh, this guy asked his men whether are they willing to fight to the bitter end, and everybody shouted for their approval. And again, what they did is Bonifacio asked to tear their cedula. Basically, it's the residential certificate. It's more of your identification that is used during the colonial period. And they tear it into pieces as a sign of defiance and determination to rise against the Spaniards. And the men tore up the cedula, shouting, "Mabuhay ang Pilipinas, long live the Philippines," and that became known as the Cry of Pugad Lawin. So that was the start of the Philippine Revolution. So this has become the start of the violent way of the Philippines. Technically not a violent way, it's more of, this is the only means that they have, only choice that they have had, because they tried non-violent means to be free. Basically, they tried their best, but unfortunately, yeah, it did not happen. They exiled Jose Rizal, which is, Jose Rizal is one of those people that wants to be free from Spain through non-violent means. But unfortunately, he got exiled, and it was that spark when he got exiled and that formed the Katipunan. Then after slowly being discovered, there it is. It started a revolution. A lot has happened after Cry of Pugad Lawin. It's just a lot of battles in between. There's also the issue with the U.S. and there's US got involved after after a few years. They got involved. Yeah, so it's the Philippine history is very, very, what do you call this, dynamic per se. If you so Yeah, it's so very, very dynamic. It's just hard to showcase. Basically, again, like I said, a lot of things has happened after the Cry of Pugad Lawin. There are a lot of battles. A lot of battles happened. There's also, involvement, and this ends in a tragic that's so sad, so sad. Yeah. Now, the death of Andres Bonifacio, who is the last leader of Katipunan, is very, very controversial. Which even right now, the two families are still in. If I can remember correctly, the two families are still in conflict. Unfortunately, I don't want to discuss about that. That's because that is just controversial in terms of history. Basically, it's just well, would I say it more? I guess. Well, basically, a lot of things has happened, and it led to Andres Bonifacio's death. And people are claiming that the one who causes that was Emilia Ginaldo, which is the first president of the Philippines. But yeah, we're not gonna discuss that. So yeah, this is just the basic of the Cry of Pugad Lawin. I hope I could do. I'm still thinking if I would do a lot more history, I guess, but I need to be more on the research side, I guess. So this is just what happened. So they all just stand up and tear all their cédulas. I really want to discuss the history, I guess, but I want to align it with something that is related to everything. Well, Andres Bonifacio's anniversary will be coming up very soon, as well as Jose Rizal. I think we could do that. So yeah. So that's it for a little bit of history for Jose about the Cry of Pugad Lawin. Again, why did I choose Cry of Pugad Lawin? The National Heroes Day is, apart from giving tribute to the heroes of the Philippines, is also the time where we commemorate the Cry of Pugad Lawin. It's August 23, but we celebrate it on National Heroes Day. That's basically it. That's why I use Cry of Pugad Lawin. But there are a lot of Philippine heroes, especially during the Spaniards era, like Jose Rizal, Tandang Sora, who won? And the Antonio Luna is not, if I can remember correctly, it's not in the Spaniard era. I have to research though. I do apologize. It's been a while. So I really want to discuss them. Even Lapu-Lapu is pre Spanish colonial period, and there's a lot of things that we need to talk about that though. I just want to showcase us that history is very, very important. It really reminds us what we came to be and what we should not do in the future. It's like a memory to us that even if you have if you have this memory, you should know what not to do, what you should do. That's basically it. So you should give importance to history. I hope I could give more details of the Cry of Pugad Lawin and what happened afterwards, but that's just basically what happened. They gathered in a house in Pugad Lawin, which is right now it's still a little bit debatable, but they're pointing it in Balintawak. And Andres Bonifacio asked his men if they willing to fight for the Philippines against the Spaniards, and said yes, and they rip up a cedula, and thus the revolution begins. Those who neglect history are bound to repeat it, they say. Oh yeah. A lot of that's happening right now, to be honest. A lot of it is happening right now. A lot. Okay, so if you like more history streams or history videos, I think I would do more. I really need to do more research, I guess. That's just how we should do it. Maybe in the future. So let's return. Lesson 2. Okay, lesson 2. We have world is messed up now. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, so I didn't make any slides for lesson 2 and lesson 3. Lesson 2 summary and lesson 3. Lesson 3 because it's a lot of things to get into. So I just, instead of just making a slide, I'm just gonna get it from the website, which is Learn Tagalog, the one that we were using last time. Okay, just quick recap on the summary. So we teach you about the day. Same slide. Okay. Oh wait, I need to remove the Uber server unfortunately because it's blocking it. Oh, sorry. And day is araw, week is linggo, Monday is lunes, Tuesday is martes, Wednesday miércoles, Thursday is jueves, Friday viernes, Saturday sábado, Sunday is linggo. Again, again, and if you're talking about days, which is a plural form of day, is mga araw. It's days basically. So again, mga araw, linggo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, linggo. That's just basically it. Oh, you can't see my mouse? Oh, there was no mouse coming out. Huh. Thought there would be. Oh, there. Now it came out. Numbers. Okay. Oh, hold up. Numbers. Again, numbers. I just showed this bunch of numbers to you guys. and oh yeah, again, the quick reminder: we understand weeks. We can understand weeks in English. So if you want, if in our conversation weeks days pop out, you can use Monday to Sundays. We can understand that. Same goes with number, but for the sake of learning, isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima, anim, pito, walo, siyam, sampu. Isang linggo cover. Not a bad idea though. Not a bad idea. But we need a perfect time to that. I'm gonna take down note of that one. I need to find a karaoke version. We could do that. We could do that. But I cannot do it as fast as Bakamitai. Bakamitai only took me days to do it. Because the reason is that I have another song that'll be popping out tomorrow on September 1. You know what that song is? I'm gonna show it before we go to lesson 3. Labing dalawa, labing tatlo, labing apat, labing lima, labing anim, labing pito, labing walo, labing siyam, dalawampu. Then you go dalawamput isa, dalawamput dalawa, dalawamput tatlo, dalawampung apat, dalawamput lima, dalawamput anim, so on and so forth. And if you go 100, daan, isang daan, dalawang daan, tatlong daan, apat na daan, limang daan, anim na daan, pitong daan, walong daan, siyam na daan, sampung daan. It's just how it is. Libo, isang libo. Libo is 1,000. Isang libo, dalawang libo, tatlong libo, apat na libo, limang libo, anim na libo, pitong libo, walong libo, siyam na libo, sampung libo. Milyon. Isang milyon, dalawang milyon, tatlong milyon, apat na milyon, limang milyon, anim na milyon, pitong milyon, walong milyon, siyam na milyon, sampung milyon. That's how it is. So million is just after million, like billion, trillion, it's just same format. Just the same format. Okay, family members. Again, if we call parents magulang, that is how magulang. Mother is either ina or nanay. Father is ama or tatay. Shorter version is nay or itay or tay. Siblings is called kapatid. Baby is sanggol. Elder sibling is panganay. Youngest sibling is bunso. Actually, yeah, older brother is kuya. Older sister is ate. Extensions. Oh, there you go. Good morning, adorable school bread. Hello, RubeTube. This is gonna be difficult to understand. Not gonna lie, it's just difficult to yeah, difficult to understand. Oh wait. Oh no, hold up. Hold up 1 minute. Let me pause this real quick. Wait, I'm just going to. Hold up, I'm just checking on something. Sorry about that. Okay, did you hear that? No, I don't think so. Good morning. Oh, okay. I still read that. Okay, let's go back. Again, grandfather is lolo. Grandmother is lola. Uncle is tito. Aunt or auntie is tita. Godfather is ninong. Godmother is ninang. Again, ninong and ninang is really used because given that we are majority of the people in the Philippines is Catholic, so baptism is very known as well as sacrament of marriage, which is you get a godfather, a ninong or ninang. So it's really just important. Again, wife is husband and child is anak. Husband and wife are called asawa, basically. Oh wait, no, there you go. Then we're going to then again, and then cousin is kuya. No, cousin is pinsan. Sorry, pinsan. There you go. What else? Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. Okay. The one that hides every Burman's ninong. Yeah, could go with. Okay, now we're gonna go to the website that we are using as a reference because I mean it's just pointless to not use it anymore. It's just it has complete information. So let me just remove this text to hide it, right? There you go. Minimize that one. Okay. Let me just maximize it real quick. Okay. So we're gonna review pronouns, markers and pronouns. But before we do that, we did not discuss this one. This will just a little bit help. This is the basics of sentence construction in any type of language. So there is the point of departure, and the news. The point of departure is the starting point of a basic sentence, which is the center of the sentence itself. So it could be an object, a person, or an idea that the speaks think about before he begins the sentence. So basically, it's the one that we're talking about in the sentence. So for this example, the email is long, mahaba ang email, right? The POD is the email. It's the one that we're going to talk about. It's the email. Same in this case. Ding ding is wall. Mundo is world. So see. It does. Unfortunately, he does not provide examples where email is up front, because you could say ang email ay mahaba. So there's no example of using the I marker. Well, which is just fine, I guess, because we could still understand this without the my. Mahaba ang email, puti ang dingding. The wall is white. Ang mundo ay bilog ang mundo. The world is round. You could still understand it, but there's like also two ways to set up a sentence. But given his examples, do this. Italiano is Italian. Okay, we're gonna discuss the O and the A. Italiano. Da Vinci is Italiano again. Okay. I'm stuck on my teeth. Pinsan ni Mary si John. John is Mary's cousin. So a little bit difficult in this one because there's two noun here, so people get confused. Usually they're the one with this C. The markers, the C markers. No, yeah, C. Si John, ni, So it describes that si John, and this is the news. We're gonna explain the news real quick. Okay. Even though these sentences meant the same thing, the POD are different. Yeah. You could say, yeah, in this specific sentence, it's John and Mary is the one that is a POD. They mean the same. They're cousins, yeah. So cousin, pinsan, like pinsan. So that's what it is. It does. So let's close that. Then the news is basically the information that you're gonna provide to the listener in relation to the POD. So for example, on the sentence, the woman is a teacher. Teacher ang babae. Ang babae is the POD. The news is teacher. You just like describe your POD, or gave information about your POD. It doesn't necessarily describe. It could be a verb, right? A verb or an action. And this one, like, yeah, basically it's just same. It's like when ate, kumain. Actually, we already saw this, all the examples. Just basically, POD is the one that's being talked about in the sentence, and news is the information about the POD. Okay. Yeah, they're also, yeah, they're, oh, he discussed this. Hold up, did he discuss it? Yeah, the I. Oh, this is discussed the I. So basically, I is just different. You can say kumain ang bata, or you can say ang bata ay kumain. Either way, it's just fine. It's just fine. And there are, yeah, situations that siya'y maganda. But yeah, this a little bit easy. You could just read about it. We could just ignore that for now. There's also the pause. I don't know that one, but yeah. Well, let's just see the pause, actually. I'm not familiar with the pause. Si Jan nasa Manila. Oh, it just paused. Yeah, you just pause, I guess. But yeah, it's just it's in situational. Yeah. You can say nasa Manila si Josh. And this one is the POD's first, but there was a pause, so you could do it. But more, it's like a question sometimes. Oh, sorry. Did I just, what is this? Oh yeah. So we're just finished discussing the POD and the news, and this one is just in relation to the English subject, I guess. It's how it's arranged. So we really don't need to talk about this much. It's already being too complicated if you learn about this part. You could read about it. Again, I already gave this link. Learn Tagalog grammar. It contains this, so it will contain everything that you need to know. And again, this is more, it's a very detailed course, so I just in mind that it's a very detailed course. Okay, again, there are 3 markers, and here's a summary of them. There's an ang, nang, and sa. Ang is for personal names, again, for those personal nouns, and most likely it's used for people. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Okay, continuing. Okay, again, for personal, again, is you're talking to a person. If your POD is a person, you use si, ni, and kai. If they're non-persons, so ang, nang, or sa, or yung, nung. Then again, if plural, sina, nina, kina, and all others, ang mga, nang mga, sa mga. It's just basically. Again, we already talked about this. If you're talking about, you use ang marker to a POD. So you can use it on a POD, and you can use it on use. Ang. But yeah, if you're using ang on the news, it's more on ang markers. It's more on a person or a thing, not an, what do you call this? Yeah, not usually on the POD side. Maybe sometimes, you know. Again, nang markers now is used as possession. You know, the possession statements, but using the off. Bag ng babae is bag of a woman. There's like 2 ways to say it in the Philippines as well, but when you change the meaning of it, if you change it, it's on the what do I call this? If you change it, it's changes the marker that you use. That's just basically it. And the expression of various kinds of specifications, like a group of girls, a bottle of beer, use nang. like grupo ng babae or bote ng beer. You use that as, a grouping kind of specification with the use of off per se. Off. Then you're using it on non-POD object of the action. Non-POD is not basic necessarily it's just part of the news. Part of the news. So like this one. The woman ate a mango. What the woman ate? The mango. What the woman do to the mango? She ate it. Something like that. So non-POD is manga in this sentence and ice cream. Then again, this is just the same, but it's on if you use by in translation to English. Yes, yeah, we don't need to learn about that. Yeah, only for nang again. This is, nang, just NG, the NG for direction. Pumunta ng school ang babae. This is new. This is news. And this is the non-POD. School. Pilipinas. Bundok. And you use nang for directions. Sa is, again, show possession but using the capital, the apostrophe S. You use the sa marker. Like kay Ralph ang bag. Right? Remember? Then for location or directions as well. Like on, at, into, onto, to, towards, from, through. So, kumain sa school ang babae. Pumunta sa school ang babae. It is accepted. And again, there's special cases if you use nang. Kumain sa school ang babae. You cannot say kumain ng school ang babae. That means the girl ate the school. Ate the school. Kumain ng school. No? Sir John Kevin, hello, Sir Santa Bread. What? Oh yeah, I have a Santa hat. Hello. And again, what else? Again, for directional non-POV actions as well. Sumulat kay Mary ang babae. Something like that. Okay. Just a refresher, I guess. Now, pronouns, how you use the pronouns is similar how you use the ang, nang, and some markers, basically. But yeah, we have to double check on what is being used. This one, it's just a lot more. Hold up. My nose is itchy again. Really don't know why. That's why. Kumain ng school ng babae limaw. Yeah. That means that the girl ate the school. Lori Joy, hello. Cool live stream. Yeah, so this is my first live stream on... no, this is not my first one. This is the last live stream on on YouTube for this series. We're going to have one more for the month of September. It will take a while. Again, these are all of the pronouns in Tagalog. It's just a lot of them. Again, if you use I is ako, ko, and sa. Again, it depends on what marker you use. You, singular you, is ikaw, ka, mo, or iyo, or sa iyo. He, she, it is siya, niya, sa kanya. And this one is, there's two we's. Monster House reference. What? Including you, there's two we's. We and R. That includes you, excludes you, or includes you. Again, this is a little bit of a problem. The you that they're referring to here is the one you're talking to. Basically. You're good at teacher in Tagalog and your voice is nice. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not good of a teacher though. I mess up all the time. If you're using kami, namin is sa amin, is you're referring to yourself and some other people, excluding the one you're talking to. If you're saying tayo, natin, and sa atin, you're including you're including the one who's listening to you. If you say kami ay nanalo, we've won. You're referring that we, Not you're not saying the listener is not included to the we. If you say tayo ay nanalo, it's just saying we won, but you include the listener. Then there's a you pronoun like kayo, ninyo, sa inyo. Then there's a they, sila, nila, sa kanila. Again, this is in the point of direction, and it's just a lot. Ito, nito, rito, or yan, yan, dyan, riyan. Iyon, iyon, doon. Ang mga ito, itong mga ito. Again, this is just a lot. It's more directional. I really don't want to focus on all of this because we already talked about this. Okay. So here, again, ang pronouns is just this, all of the uses of ang pronouns is very, very similar to how you use markers, basically. Because what discussed in the markers is just they're using nouns on the marker, and this one they're just using pronouns. As you can see, it's just the same. Siya ang mayor. For this one, I appreciate this live stream because you have a little bit of subscribers, but you stream hours. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean I have to stream like 10 minutes because I only have like 100 subscribers. I mean, do you agree on that one, right? You stream because you want to. It's not because, and you stream how long as you want to. Right now, once I finish with the adjective and verb, we're just going to switch with we're going to end the stream right there. And I have to show you guys something. Again, I don't want to elaborate more on the uses of the ang pronouns, the uses of pronouns, because it's very similar on how it's used with, in the marker that we discussed a while ago. So we didn't really need to elaborate on this one. So we're going to the verb. Before we go to the verb, actually. Your channel. Oh wait, baka may tayo ko. See I'm alive. There you go. Okay. I set it up for a premiere now instead. I set it as a premiere. I already uploaded this like 2 weeks ago, and I'm excited for this to pop out. I set it up as premiere right now. It will premiere at 12 midnight of September. You can share this link. And I already set up a post and reminder to my page that will it will remind you guys like 11:59 p.m. This will premiere, and yeah, I'm ready prepared for this one. I'm just excited that this will get showcased. This is like, look at this one. It's September 1st, if you could see it. September 1st, 2020. September 1, 2020. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you saw. Yeah, I just set it up as a premiere a while ago. Okay, but yeah, please do. It's just a fun way to do it. It's just a fun way to do stuff. Again, if you okay, verb again. When I check everything about this verb, yeah, you can just teach verb and adjective in a single stream. It's just a lot to take into. If I can remember correctly, when we're learning English as well, we have like a verb wheel. Like do we still have that? Is there like a verb wheel? Verb wheel. Yeah, like this one. It's like this one. It just contains all the verbs. It's not even this one. No, verb wheel. Just like something like this, but it's a lot more words. This has less. Okay. So we're going to talk about basic form of verb. There you go. Again, basic form of verb is form that it's just it's made out of a root word and an affixes. So eat is kain. Eat is kain. Like this one, root word, but the verb is kumain, to eat. That is to eat. So you added kumain. So it's the root word is eat, or it's not eating actually. It's just eat. Eating is kumakain. It's another level of the verb. So just a basic form of the basic verb forms. Okay. Wait, is this part of the no, yeah. Wait, hold up. Hi, do you gone live or send videos like games? I play games. All of my I do play games, but I only play games on my Facebook page. Non-gaming streams are over here on YouTube. That's why you see in my YouTube it's more of song covers. There are VOD of games. It's just if I have a VOD, I just gotta put it on YouTube, I guess. Again, it's just here. It's just how shows how we're being used because verb mainly being it's in under the news part of the sentence, and it's just describing. It's pointing to the POD. For example, ang babae ay kumain ng mangga ang babae. So the verb here is kumain. So if you're asking this one here, it's this one, right? So if you're asking anong ginawa ng babae sa mangga? What did the woman do to the mango? Kumain. She ate. She ate it. Kumain ng mangga ang babae. Again, the one is this is part of the news, and it's giving us information on what the woman is doing. The affix indicates that the POD is a doer of the situation. Yeah. So it depends on the affix. It really just changes the meaning of the word. And like I said, it's a little bit complicated if you have all of the affix available. Again, kinain ng babae ang mangga. In this case, actually, it's the mango who is a POD. So, which is the object of the action. So, the action is done by part of the news, but the POD here is the mango. But ang hilig kumain ng babae, I really don't know. It's the example. So again, the affix that you are using for the verb in Tagalog really change depending on who is the POD. In this sentence, is the POD is a person. In this case, it's an object. Person or the one doing the action. That is a POD. So it's just kumain. That's why it's kumain. In this case, ang mangga is a POD, which is the one being eaten, I guess. That's why the literal translate of this one is the mango was eaten by the woman. Again, either way you would understand what it is. It just shows that the verb changes depending on what is being used. In notes, direction of action is a person or a thing for which okay, this just too complicated to that. A few verb affix are used in sentence with no POD. Yeah, mga, magka, and to. Okay, this is more. That's why it's just so complicated. There's too many affixes. Jose, hello, Jose. I am bread. Hello. Is my eyes too high? For example, let's go. Oh, there's a lot more examples right here. Okay. Sorry. Doer for this one is the POD. It's just describing who are the PODs on this one. Okay, for this one, it's the person is gonna do the action. Ang babae, sumulat. Sumulat sa teacher ang babae. So again, take note, sumulat. If you get this one, the root word of all the sentence is sulat, which is right. Maybe that's Jose Rizal vibing here. No, he's just Jose. Hello, Jose. Okay, sumulat. Sumulat. Wrote to the teacher. That's the translation. And this one, it's same sinulat. Yeah, sinulat is written down. It's just written. I may be. What? Written down by a woman. Again, sinulatan. And this one is it's the pointing to the address. This is address. I mean, no, this is not how you spell address. It's still this one. Yeah, it's still this one. Unless this is something I didn't know about. So apologize if that is the case. You know, I'm sorry. Okay, hold up. Sorry about that. Again, now this one, tinulatan ng babae ang teacher. Now, it says direction. It means who did the one write for? That's right sentence in English. So yeah. So basically, it's just pointing to who. It says that the one doing the action. Wait, hold up. The one doing the action is this one, but this is a POD. So it's the action is pointing to this one, the POD. Sinulatan. Sinulatan babaeng mesa. It's just wrote on the table. Just the same. It's just more. This is more makes sense. Pinagsulatan ng babae. Yeah. Pinagsulatan ng babae ang mesa. Which is almost the same, actually. It's the same. I mean, direction and location is always the same, though. I don't know why you separate that. But I guess because this, you couldn't say pinagsulatan to a person. It just means that sinulatan or pinagsulatan is, you could use it either way for this case. Again, sulat is right. Again, pinagsulat ng babae ang bata. So basically, oh, I'm 12. Oh, hello. I mean, I think you have more knowledge than this because you're much younger. You will know a lot of this. But yeah. So beneficiary is just like, you know, pinagsulat ng babae ang bata. So in English, it's the woman wrote for or on behalf of the child. For the child, yeah. So, yeah, beneficiary. So, who is it for, basically? Who is it for? The one who is she writing for? That is the instrument. Pinangsulat. Again, see, just sulat, pinangsulat. Yeah. Papatuloy pa sana ako. Yeah. You can do it at any age. Yeah. Pinangsulat ng babae ang ballpen. Now, it's just instrument, the one that you're using. I mean, this one, in this case, is what she is writing. And this one is what she is using for writing. That's what is in the sentence. Cause, yeah, there you go. Cause of this action, basically. Ang sitwasyon. It's not a good. It's not a good example, actually. Kinagalit. Actually, galit is angry. Galit is angry. Kinagalit. So, the woman got angry. Oh, there you go. The woman got angry because of the situation. So this is the effect, and this was the cause of it. So you see how it changes. So that's why it's complicated to discuss verb, because there's a lot of affix. Nag-usapan nila ang sitwasyon. So it's like, what did they do with the cause? This is not an effect. So it's just situation. A little bit hard to discuss in the reference though. But yeah. It's just this specific page just discusses how do you use it, right? Just difficult. Like, look at this one. These are all the available affix for the Filipino language. It's just a lot of them. And that's why I cannot put this, because these are only just examples. This is it's just, you can check it one by one. Like here. Bukas, balat, hugas, walis, handa, haya. Actually, haya and tanda is just too many. Yeah, it's too many for me to just make a PowerPoint. That's why I just stopped making a PowerPoint right now and just do this. So, bukas is open and buksan to open. See? Balatan, just adding an at the end. Haya is actually not being used. Hayaan is to let it be. It's not used. Tanda is, remembering. Tandaan is to remember. Walis, yeah, like for this case, as you could see, walis is as an object, but if you say walisan, you have to sweep. Like balat is also an object, like skin. Balatan, you have to peel. There's just a lot. It's difficult to to all of them. Then yeah, there are some verb that if you repeat, it just change the aspect of it. Like this walis, we discussed walis, like walis walisan. It's like to sweep a little. You know, this is a little bit of difficult side that you really need to adapt. I mean, I'm guessing in all of the if you're learning languages, I'm guessing verb and adjective are the one of the hardest thing to understand. See, it just changes the meaning if you doubled walis walisan, tamisan. Like you have to add sweetness to it. Basically, just tamis is not sweetness; it's just sweet. Bagal is slow, not slowness. Bagal-bagalan is just slow it down a little bit. That's bagal-bagalan. Again, there's just can't just not. Oh, you know. Oh, this is also I. Tapon is not throwing, just throw. Then itapon. Then bigay, ibigay. Akyat, iakyat. It's just same as to close everything. Sara is not closing, it's just close. Dagdag is adding, idagdag. Yeah, there you go. See? It's just a lot of things that you could do this, and this is just normal. These are normal verbs. It's just a lot of them. I really don't want to discuss all of this, and because it's just too many, we're just gonna waste our time if we do all of this. That's future form. Which one? The itapon. See? Completed, the uncompleted, and yeah. No, basic form. Just basic form. If it's completed, sinara. Tinapon. Uncompleted is sinasara. It's being done. Just present. It's just past, present, and future. And this is just the basic form. Others were boring from this because they don't want intelligence. Not really, because this is just it's just too much information, I would say. People will get bored for sure. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little bit boring, I guess, because this is just it's just complicated. You can't learn all of this in a single stream. I even divide the stream for three sessions, and yeah, it's still information overload. And that's why I really don't want to discuss all of this. Again, it's just a lot of them. Then there are also irregular verbs. Like there are some, it changes. It's because what happens if you know affix, right? Affix, you just add a set of letters, so it will change the meaning of it. This one, it's just like root word plus affix. There's a lot of Tagalog. Yes, it's just a lot of Tagalog. But again, it's just easy to learn as well. Wait, hold up. What is this? Are you gonna make what? Anyone is bored in class except if there's bread teaching. Are you gonna make a membership? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about the membership thing. Okay, again, on and in. Basically, like I said, the basic form of verb is just the root word, and you're gonna add the affix, and the affix varies on what you're gonna use. But there are specific verbs that changes their spelling, so you're not just going to add everything, I guess. Oh, you mean the join? Okay, for that you're referring to the membership in YouTube. He says, yeah, okay, okay. So right now I got YouTube and I have Facebook, and well, I have a Twitch, but I don't use it for streaming. So Facebook, you need 250 returning viewers to have the subscription, and for YouTube, I have no idea. But currently, I'm not yet monetized because monetization for YouTube, you need 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers, and around 4,000 of viewing time. That's what Facebook needs. And for us right now, we don't have that power right now. So I do sorry about that. So, in the future, I guess we could, if we were to grow our page. I mean, I just really want this to be monetized. I don't really need to have a membership. I'm gonna make membership for you. Now it will take a while though. Again, I'm more focused on having subscription on Facebook than on YouTube. And this one in YouTube is like monetize or not, I really don't care. That's what I do. But I mean, I'm not gonna say no to monetization. Again, it will take a while for me to get monetized because again, you need 1,000 viewers and you need 4,000 viewing time. So people should watch a total of 4,000 hours of your content. And again, most of our content is just music cover, so it will take a while to do that. And let's go back here. Again, it's just changing the spell. Irregular verb is just changing the spelling. Like, what are the best examples? No, let's just hear. These are examples. For example, ala-ala, aalahanin. It just changes it. But this is actually a little bit. It's more this one. Bigay and bigyan. Remember, the A disappeared and it added an AN affix. See? Bili, bilhan. So the I disappeared and han is added. There's AN and IN, bilhin. Buksan, again, buksan changes spelling. Dalhan or dalhin, again, dating, that none, everything changes in the spelling. That's how irregular things. Are you gonna make a face reveal? There should be like a high requirement for me to do a face reveal. And I'm not gonna use YouTube for the face reveal because, like I said, most of my content is on Facebook. So I should have like a goal for me to do a face reveal on Facebook. 1 million followers and 1 million followers. And what else? Even 500,000 followers, I guess. 500,000 followers and an average of like 1,000 viewers per stream. That will be my requirement for me to do a face reveal. If that didn't happen, no way. So if you look at it right now, it's a long way to do it, which is fine. You could take things step by step. Ihip, hipan. See, it changes the spelling of it. So there are also irregular verbs in the English language, like ride, no road. Okay, I'm gonna help you share your screen. Okay, but then again, you have to be careful with that one because people might think it as spam and it might hurt your content. To keep is lid, takpan. Again, basically, irregular verb is just you just add affix, but the root word changes its spelling. Oh, now we're in adjectives. Oh, we're about to be done actually. Verb. We're just closing it, so we're gonna have space. Again, adjective for genders. Again, adjectives basically is a description of the subject of the sentence or the POD. And there are some cases where your adjectives may vary depending on the gender that you're referring to. For example, loco is loco is crazy, but if you're referring to a female, it goes loca. Ambicioso is ambitious. It's become an O. Ambiciosa it becomes a female. Hapon, Japonesa, Pinoy, Pinay. So we change the spelling and the pronunciation depending on the gender of the gender. The brioso, the briosa, you know. So that's just basically how the gender works. Then okay, identical Tagalog adjectives and nouns. So okay, there are nouns on the left side, on the right side of the table, and the left side. They all spell the same, but depending on how you use it in the sentence, it changes its meaning per se. Okay, it's just for example, buhay is alive, buhay is life. Depending on how it is used, buhay can be alive or life. It's just same. This one does not really make sense. No, anger is a noun. Angry is an adjective, right? So it's spelled the same. Like this one, gutom or gutom is hunger or hungry. Pagod or pagod is tiredness or tired. Sira is damage or damage. Ang sira neto ay, or yan, ang kotse mo ay sira. It's something like that. Sunog is fire and sunog is burnt. Tulog is asleep, is tulog is sleep. I mean, again, it just says that some nouns are used as adjective. This is what it notes. Okay, now this is discuss the affix and non-affix adjective. Again, like as you can see right here, gutom is also an adjective enough. I mean, hungry, pusog or pangit. Again, pangit can be a noun. Busog is no, it cannot be. It's just an adjective. But yeah, there are two types of adjective. One you add affix and non-affix. Affix and don't. This one. This one. The root word is ganda, lucky, away. If you say maganda, that's descriptive form of pretty. Malaki is big. Lucky is also big, but you add malaki for a descriptive purposes. Away is also a noun. It means quarrel or fight. Palaaway is quarrelsome. So referring palaaway is like he's prone to fight, basically. Okay, again, this is our list of the with affixes. It's just a lot of them. No, it's not much actually, but it's enough for me not to do it. Okay, this one is a compound adjective. So compound adjective really says like you're you're enhancing the sense of descriptions. So for example, amoy isda, you smell like fish. Smelling of fish. Lasang isda, tasting of fish is taste like fish. So it's similar to taste like fish. Ang ikaw ay amoy isda. You smell like fish. So, ang kinakain ko ay lasang isda. The one that I'm eating the one that I'm eating tastes like fish. That's the more, hybrid person. Hello, Ruben. Wait, you have two accounts? I said hi a while ago, right? With the RoopTube, you have two accounts. Or I was just hallucinating. Okay. Okay, hold up. There you go. I was watching you on my school account. Oh, that's why. Again, it's just additional additional enhancing the descriptions. Description. Basically, you describe No, it's just enhancing basically. Plural. Again, um, adding additional letter repetitive. Again, they're like plurals of this one. If you use maliit, malaki, that's just small and big, but it changes if you're depending on what you're referring to. Maliit, it's just using it on a pronoun. Maliit, maliit ang isda. Maliliit ang mga isda. So, maliit ang isda is just the fish is small. Maliliit ang mga isda is the fishes are small. Just that. So it change how you write it depending on if it's a singular or plural. Malalaki as well is just for plural purposes. Same case as well here. You double it if there's a plural. Note, using plural forms is optional. Yeah, it's optional, but yeah, either way we could understand if it's using it or not, basically. So yeah, I think that's just it for verb and adjective. Let me check the adjectives. Well, yeah, we have to discuss the intensity and comparing things in object, I guess. Yeah. So, intensity. It's like subgroups? Why? And again, in this is a state. There's an intensity also in adjective on YouTube, on English language. It just discussed here on, if you're intensifying or lowering down the description that you're doing. A bit, not very. Pretty, or rather quite, it's just not much. For example, this one, ng kaunti. Malaki ng kaunti. It's a little bit big. Hindi gaano nang or hindi gaanong malaki. It's not that big. Hindi masyado nang o hindi masyadong malaki. It's not so big. Medyo is like, it's pretty big. Talagang is like really big. And masyado is too big. It's just how you're intensifying it. And this one is just like how you say it. It's like, ang laki. It's like, first you're surprised. Ang lalaki is just like, ang tatalino. So it's more on how you say it as well. So there's a lot more complicated parts. It's not more complicated, I guess. It's better just to read all of this notes right here than me discussing everything, because you might get confused if I discuss this. Yeah, medyo malaki ang aso. It's just, the dog is pretty big. Okay, remove that intensity. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why didn't I forgot about this? Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, we're gonna remove the affix now. Oh yeah, because there are affixes as well, but the focus of this affix is on equality, inequality, and superlative, pinaka. So, kasi if your equality refers to if the two things that you're describing are the same, kasing, magkasing, So for example, kasing ganda, as pretty as, kasing bilis, or simbilis, kasing tangkad. So in this case, kasing tangkad ni John si Paul. Paul is a POD, this is a non-POD, and it just says that Paul is as tall as John. So this is like equality. So it seems that they have the same of anything. For this sentence, they have the same height. They're both tall. And just nullifying it, there's two ways. It's nullifying it or comparing who's who. So let's go with hindi. Basically, if you said add hindi, it just nullifies everything. We discussed hindi before. So it nullifies. Hindi kasing tangkad ni John si Paul. So Paul is not tall as John, or Paul is shorter than John, basically. Now this is mas or kaisa. Mas and kaisa is now you're describing the one is you're negating the sentence, and this one is more on the detailed side. It's like more than or taller than. It's like more on the precise level. So, mas matangkad si Jan kaysa sa bata. Mas matangkad si Jan sa bata. It's the same. It's using the soft phrase. So you're just saying that John is taller than a child. Do you understand? It's just like that. It's two ways you could use it. But this one is more on the I would rather use this more than the other one. And the super relative is basically the best, the worst, which is you're comparing it with all others, which is the greatest, the most, or the est. It is used pinaka maganda, prettiest, pinaka mabilis, fastest, pinaka matangkad, tallest, pinaka magaling, the best, the best. And that's how you use it for super relative. Super it just means the cream of the crop, the highest way of comparing things, comparing the POD against all, like this one. It's more not technically all, it's more on the group. Pinakamatangkad si Jan, so he is the tallest. Si Jan ang pinakamatangkad, same case. This one is just describing on who he's tall against. Si Jan ang pinakamatangkad sa kanilang lahat. John is the tallest of them all. That's just basically it. So yeah, that's basically verb and adjectives. There are other more things that you could know, like questions actually. Good questions. Yes, no, yeah. We're not gonna discuss this because we did not include this. No. So yeah, our stream is very short today, which is not bad. I don't really want to refresh everything with this now. It's because it's just a lot of things to take in. So yeah, I really do recommend that if you really want to learn Tagalog, there are a lot of websites that could really help you. But at the end of the day, you really need to talk to somebody that knows Tagalog or Filipino. Again, you could study all you want, but practice is the thing that you really need to do. That's just my advice to you guys. Everything that I teach you right now is just bare bone basic. It's like you could memorize this what I teach you right now, but for you to know this, how to use it proficiently, you have to study everything. You have to practice everything. That applies to any type of language that you want to learn. Japanese, you could study Japanese like a month and you could be proficient in studying, but at the end of the day, you need to talk to somebody who knows Japanese to enhance that further. So yeah, again, I gave the link here. This is the grammar. I'm gonna just chant that. If you really want to learn Tagalog, you could use this. And again, it's a little bit detailed. I do not advise you to read this in a single day. Just speak with someone fluent. Yeah, someone who's fluent. It doesn't really need to be Filipino. And again, I already gave you a lot of advice. A Japanese person said, yeah, it's just because, like I said, the content of this website is the more formal way of using it. But again, if you're gonna put it in a casual manner, we're adding English words in our sentences. Taglish is like we discussed in the first lesson. Taglish. So like I said, we discuss about days and weeks, and we use days and weeks in English. So that's something that you really need to understand. So, okay, let's just jump to the let's talk. Okay, it's a very short stream. Not gonna lie, it's a very short stream. So, what are we going to do? I could show you guys. I could give you a sneak peek of the upcoming song. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the upcoming song, I guess. I mean, why not? So let's just go back to the reaction. This is only the only gift to you guys because you stayed here for long. Short quiz. Nah, I didn't prepare a short quiz. I mean, I don't have any apps that will help us for short quiz. My plan was to add a to do something, you know. Hold up. Nope, you're not supposed to see that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get doxxed with this one. Okay, there you go. Okay. Can I full screen this? Okay. This is just a sneak peek of the upcoming song that will be uploaded on YouTube at 11:59. So please do enjoy. I'm gonna increase the volume, I guess. And I'm gonna mute my mic so you can listen to it. This is early access because you stayed here for 3 lessons. So please do enjoy. Hold up. Okay. I just noticed that you cannot do VLC, I guess. Cannot do VLC. I have an idea. Hold up. His voice awaken. No, I'm the one who will be singing it though. Let's see. Let me see if I could access the premiere for you guys. Without the. Yeah, look, I'm saying I'm live. Because I set it to premiere, so I don't think you could. If I click it right now, it will not do anything, right? Yeah, I will not do anything. I could. Let's see if I could edit this. Oh, this one. I think you could do it in this one, right? Oh, but its quality is bad though. Well, it's a sneak peek though, so yeah, why not? Quality is bad because it's just that small thing, but don't worry, it will be at 720p when I upload this. This one is bad quality right now. And I'm the one who sing this song, so enjoy. It's just a sneak peek. Whenever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the street, I remember the child in the manger as he sleeps. Wherever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cards, I believe that Christmas is truly in their hearts. Let's light our Christmas trees for a bright tomorrow, where nations are at peace and all are one in God. Let's sing
no, it's not.
Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year start, and may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts. In every prayer and every song, the community unites, celebrating the birth of our Savior Jesus Christ. Let love like that starlight on the first Christmas morn lead us back to the manger where Christ the child was born. So come, let us rejoice, come and sing the Christmas
Yes, it is.
with one big joyful voice.
This is the complete version as well.
Proclaim the name of the Lord. Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday.
Unfortunately, yeah, again, like I said, you cannot watch the high definition in this one. You need to wait for the premiere.
As another new year start, and may the spirit of The chorus is high tuned. I can't do it. Usually it's the girl who sings the end part.
Holiday, this season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts.
There you go. Okay, there's a final thing that just one thing I was gonna talk about, but yeah, we're not gonna show it there. So yeah, so that's just a sneak peek of what's coming later at 12 midnight. Set it as a premiere. Again, if you guys are interested, I have a playlist of the songs that I sung. Jesus will be proud of you, bro. Thank you. Again, I really great. Oh, thank you so much. So I sing a lot of songs. If I got, I sing if I sing, I have Bakamitay here. This was released like last Saturday. All of them are OPM except for Bakamitay, and I'm planning to add more non-OPM songs in the future. This one, a lot of this one. Stars is one requested by one of our viewers. Your song, this is the one that I choose for my own. All of this one, I choose this as well. This one, I choose this. This is for Buwan ng Wika as well. I promise that I will sing two Filipino OPM songs. So I choose this one. Mr. Suave and Guitarra, both by Proc and Edgar. Again, Bakamitay is requested by our viewers. Beautiful Girl, I just added for Bread Week. I love the sweave. Sir Paul Benedict Nuevo, hello. About to end the stream though. So basically, this is what is just not even good editing. One of our fellow V streamer is Nari. So she could, she might help me with this though. We'll still have to, talk to her basically. If you're just interested in this, guys. So let's go back to the Let's Talk. Okay. Again, tomorrow we're going to have. What is our schedule tomorrow? Hold up. What is our schedule tomorrow? Oh no, tomorrow will be Animal Crossing. It's the first day of autumn for Animal Crossing for the Northern Hemisphere. So that's something good that we're gonna explore. We're gonna great singing, Mr. Bread. Thank you so much. So yeah, so we're going to do a lot of those things tomorrow. We're gonna keep on remodeling the island, and we're gonna experience autumn. I don't know what to expect in autumn season usually. Well, let me just check on Nintendo. Nintendo, do you have anything on the autumn season? Because that should be tomorrow. Ideally, they should be announcing something, but yeah, it's just quiet though. Yeah, I'll still watch your live stream. Yeah, but all of them will. Okay, good night. Okay, yeah, like I said, all of my streams will be for Facebook moving forward, except on Thursday because we have a collaboration. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, there's no rating here on YouTube, so we're not gonna rate people. I apologize. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be over to either Mimu's. I'm gonna go Mimu's or Shiori Pon's stream. I'm gonna watch it. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.